game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. For some space. It's Tatum. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he breaks free. He breaks free. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there.
You know, I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Second down after that previous play. Breaks an open space. You can't stop him. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops in short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Set it down for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Dump off caught by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
See what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
QB keeper all the way. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here.
Flair. 29 Philly. 2-9 Ravens.
Wants to throw it. Look out. Room to run here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The 1st down is still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Now 55 weak.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense now operating in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going.
Green 25.
Looking to throw it again. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Doing the sign quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Handoff to the right side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Running through the tackle. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Williams. Breaks free. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry-up.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Ball scooped up in the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sutter. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Ducks are in the red zone. The back in motion now. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Get set, get set.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal.
Cobra.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Throwing for his running back. Checks this down to the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's reeled in. It's Coleman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and gets refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Breaking tackles. The ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Just a critical error here by this offense. The game working with the lead, the last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. To the air, it's Williams. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Vols have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed